Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BerryFae and I'm back in the kitchen. So as you can tell from the title, I will be unboxing my air fryer. I'm bougie now because I got an air fryer. I'm going to be unboxing it and using it for the first time today. I'm super excited to see how it turns out. I am just really ready to do this. Okay, let's do it. So today I'm going to be making salmon with sweet potatoes. I think I'm gonna do sweet potato fries because I'm gonna try it out. Pray for me because I don't know. Just look at the title. That would be what it turns out to be as of right now. I'm just gonna go with the flow. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna wash my hands, take off my watch, and get started. Alright, so this is literally my first time ever touching an air fryer, really, like myself. So I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do what it do. I'm a cook already, I'm a chef, so it's not gonna be that hard for your girl. So this is the air fryer I will be trying out. It's from FARBERWARE. As you can see, I got it for Christmas from my boo. So yeah. I'm not sure exactly where he bought it from, but I'm sure you can find it anywhere. We're gonna unbox this baby right now. Alright, so here is the air fryer. The size is, let's look at the size on the box. It's a large 3.2 quart capacity to bake, grill, roast, or fry. It's faster cooking, rapid air technology. No preheating required. We're gonna see about that because I'm gonna be cooking some stuff that usually needs a little preheating. And it says serves about 2 to 3 people. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna see. So this is what the inside of it looks like. It's really nice in there. It's very smooth outside coating. Okay, so you push this up to unlock it. This little red lever, there's a clear thing that goes over it to lock it, I guess. I'm not sure. So on the thing it says that you can do chicken, steak, cold things like fries, baking. I can't wait to try that, but it has a cupcake on there, fish, and other baking thing as well. On the top, let's pull you in closer. It has the heating power button here, and then it just has the degrees from 175 all the way to 400. Here's the timer, and then the plug is over here. Nothing fancy. Couple of things that were in the box. Never place the oilless fryer on stoves, cooktops, or any other hot surfaces. So there you go. Never put it on the stove. That's obvious though, right? Here's the manual. So some caution things that they have. It says don't overfill the basket. Don't use the basket holder without the basket. You see that? That's how you unlock it and take the basket out of the basket holder. So push this up, pull the button, the basket comes out. That's where all the food goes. And then there's a piece of cardboard in here, so I'm just taking that out. I like how soft and like stainless this is. Very smooth. All right, so let's put this back in. Okay, it locks in. Just checking what it looks like on the inside. The convection operation. Here's the buttons up close. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in just so I can see how it turns on. And already I can see that there's a blue light for power. It's not actually on, so Okay, that's cool. So the minute you turn on the timer, that's when it actually turns on and start making noise. So we'll see what that's about. Let's go ahead and start prepping the food. All right, so let's just go over all the ingredients I have. I have some red, yellow, and orange peppers. I have some onions that I just chopped in my chopper. I have some fresh peeled garlic. I have some limes. I also have a bag of sweet potatoes, which we're going to start on first. I have some habanero peppers right there. I have some green onion. I have my salmon, of course. I got this from Sam's Club. I have my butter out. Can't do nothing without butter. And then I have my jar of ippies. If you don't know what ippies is, it's a Haitian spice blend that you can use on all your meats, your rices, and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna use to season up the salmon. So I'm gonna start with the sweet potatoes. Like I said, we're gonna do that first. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these off first of all, and then get started with chopping them up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel them. I'm just gonna take my peeler right here and just gently peel off the skin. Here's our sweet potato, nice and peeled. I'm gonna do the next two. Pause. This peeler is the most amazing peeler I've ever had. It leaves a little bit of ridges in the vegetables, which I don't mind. I actually like that a lot, but I love this so much. It came with my chopper that I got for my graduation gift. Thank you, Cece, because girl, this peeler that came with the onion chopper is amazing. I love it so freaking much. Like, it's just so smooth. Like, I don't like peeling vegetables, but this makes me not mind it at all. All right, so I have my potatoes, my sweet potatoes all peeled and everything. They are ready to get chopped. As you can see, they're nice and peeled. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up and get started with seasoning them so I can put them inside of the air fryer. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and season our sweet potatoes. I am going to be using a little bit of something. I'm gonna use a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, some black pepper, and just a tiny bit of Cajun seasoning. Those are the 4 seasonings I'm going to be using for my sweet potatoes. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and use the air fryer for the first time. I'm gonna be putting these sweet potato fries, whatever you wanna call them. I'm gonna go ahead and put those inside. It says not to overfill the basket, so I think I'm gonna have to do 2 separate rounds, which is okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it up with the sweet potatoes. All right, so I have it just enough in there just so that it fills the bottom. I'm gonna put this inside right now and get started. So I put it on 360 degrees for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna shake it up and then put it in there for another 10 minutes. So while the sweet potatoes are getting ready to cook, I'm gonna just go ahead and start chopping and dicing up the peppers and all the rest of the vegetables. So you can just watch me do that. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and prep the salmon to go into the air fryer. I am just going to go ahead and rinse it off with some vinegar and lime, because that's what I like to do to all of my meats, especially fishy stuff. All right, so we got our salmon right here, all nice and sliced. We're gonna go ahead and season it up. Starting off with some ippies. All right, this is ready to go in the air fryer. Let's go check on the sweet potato fries. On and popping in here, sweet potatoes. As you guys can see, here they are. I don't like the brownness on there because, I don't know, I just don't like fries having those brown things, but it's okay. I can see that some of them are cooked all the way through, and then there's some that's in the middle that's not all the way cooked, but it looks pretty good. And let's do a taste test. Pretty good, pretty good. So at the end, I am gonna season it a little bit, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this pan so I can do the second batch. Put that there. Actually, on this batch, I'm gonna put just a teensy bit of oil, just so I can see a difference. I'm literally gonna put the smallest amount of oil, just so I think there's gonna be a slight difference in the way this one cooks. All right, so I'm gonna mix that up and then put it in here. I feel like it's just missing a little bit of something, and I feel like it's oil because they look a little bit dried out. All right, so this is what this one looks like with some oil. You might not be able to see the difference on camera because of the, yeah, you can see the oil. So let's see how that one turns out. I'm gonna work on a sauce. I got my peppers right here. Turn that up. Oh wow, this one looks so much better than the first one. Let me show you guys. This one looks a lot better. It looks more moisturized. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the other ones back in. I put a little bit of oil on the old one for the first batch. I'm gonna put this in for just about a couple more minutes because there's some spots that are not all the way cooked. And we'll see what happens. Just shake it up a little bit. All right, so it's finally that time. It's time to do the salmon. So here's our salmon, nice and seasoned. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting just a few pieces to fill up the bottom. I'll show you guys. So here is the salmon inside of it. This is what it looks like before. Wow, it's too bright. All right, you guys, so that was my very first experience using my brand new air fryer. I actually really like it. I don't think I will cook everything in it, but certain stuff, it definitely cuts down on time and prep time. So yeah, it was really good. I like it a lot. I can't wait to see what else I come up with to make in here. So if you have any suggestions on different dishes that I should try in my air fryer, make sure you leave them below because I'm a newbie. Yeah, but the salmon turned out really good. It's very crispy, looks very nice and crisp. I actually like it a lot. And so yeah, I can't wait to see what else I come up with on my air fryer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, thumbs up the video, and don't forget to comment any other dishes that I should try in my air fryer. Bye.